Hi and welcome to the Cinder track, a bridleway that runs for 21 miles from Scarborough to Whitby. It follows the line of the old Scarborough to Whitby railway line, which was one of the most scenic railways in the country. Now that closed in 1965, but walkers, cyclists and horse riders can still enjoy this wonderful route that takes you right from the centre of Scarborough up through wonderful villages such as Ravenscar and Robinhood's Bay, and then right through into Whitby. All pretty much off-road, just crossing a couple of roads, and most of it's nice and safe off-road, and some fantastic sea views. It never strays more than about a mile from the coast, so you get some wonderful sea views, and lots of facilities on the way such as tea rooms and pubs and cafes and shops. Great to explore on push bikes or by foot or on horseback even.
Hello, my name's Bob Kendall. I'm the project leader for groundworks working the old Cinder track from Scarborough to Whitby. The aim of the project is to improve what is already there. The gentlemen that work with me, the young lads, are all with me for 6 months. We take them from the dole. The most have been out of work for a minimum of 6 months, and then they're given a proper job, basic wages, holiday entitlement, sick pay. And I then can train them in fencing, step building, drainage work, all sorts of things like that along the line between here and Whitby. They do an awful lot of grass cutting for the 6 months. After that, the first batch have gone this July. Out of the 8, 5 have got jobs, which is a big improvement on what they had in the January when they started with me. And they all thoroughly enjoy it. 1 or 2 want to come back as volunteers, so it must have made some impression on them. One of the biggest projects that is in front of me on this stretch of line is to improve the drainage for possibly about 1/4 of a mile. The intention is to reuse the existing ditches, create some new ditches and crossing points to this beck I was looking into, which is Coworth Beck. There are several crossing points which will clear, hopefully to take all the surface water, which will be tested if we have a winter like we had last year. After we've done all the drainage, it will then be resurfaced for approximately 1/2 a mile using bank slag and steel slag dust that we've sourced from Teesport, which we're able to do with the funding that we've secured from Leader and DEFRA and 1 or 2 other places. This stretch will then be able to look after itself with a minimum maintenance, hopefully for about 5 years.
Well, I'm Jared. I've been on this for a couple of months, and I think it's been a good project to work on because, for a start, it's got people like myself. I was unemployed for a long time, and this has given me a chance to get back into work. The fact that before this I had nothing to do and I had no job opportunities, so it's given me a chance to get back working, getting some skills, and it's good to work in the community, and when you're actually building stuff and you can see what you're doing and people are coming up to you and telling you how great it is that you're changing the place and making it better. It's a good feeling to have.
And this project is really just the start of the long-term improvement of the Cinder track. The money that we've been awarded from Leader, Future Jobs Fund and the National Park has enabled this project to kick-start the improvement. The work that the team have done on the ground, improving the access and improving the quality of the track, the long-term improvements that we've got in the action plan will help attract further funding and continue that improvement long into the future, so we can really make best use of this fantastic asset to the Yorkshire coast. So it really is full steam ahead for the improvement of the Cinder track.